in bondage, in Egypt, in blind, in deaf, in dumb, spiritually. Now, it's spiritually. And living literally like a lunatic, because it's like not even conscious of the choices and the decisions and who we may have surrounded ourselves with, who we soul tied with, that if we haven't renounced and denounced in faith, those soul ties are still lingering, you know? Seriously. And there is no way that anyone can convince me to just forget. There's many times it's not on my mind, but in this 1 week, I've been reminded of the goodness of God, and I'm not going to cry, okay? I've been reminded of the goodness of God. I've been reminded that if it was the enemy's way, or if it was the kingdom of darkness way, if it was the world's way, I'd have been dead, like literally, like physically out of here. Even mentally, even emotionally, definitely spiritually. I was already that. And so, if it had not been for the Lord, where would many of us be if it was men's choice? Many of us. What in the world? I'm not going to be distracted. I'm not going to be. Because God is so good. When you realize the Lord is for you, and when he starts to tell you, like, I'm with you, I'm for you. Like, I was thinking about this, preparing, and I was so emotional, and even praising God, like just emotional in worship, that you get to know him as a keeper, to know him as a preserver, your preserver, to know him as your shield, to know him as your father and your mother, to know him as your brethren, to know him as a lawyer. Like, you hear these in songs, but